Hi, good evening. Thank you for coming on board tonight as we are diving more into the content of Aurora. And what she always seems to bring to the table is always that mystical, forest fairy kind of Mother Nature kind of persona. And I absolutely adore her. I think she is beautiful in her singing, beautiful in her projections of how she sings her songs. She's so expressive, and I'm always eager to learn more about her and watch her concerts online, as I've shared with you guys, as I kind of shared a concert or two with all of you. It's just a feast for the ears, and just fun to watch as well, just as she expresses herself and her emotions in her songs. I think that every once in a while in life you come across a really special artist, and this is no exception to that rule. She's just incredible. So with that, let's go ahead and dive into The River, no pun intended, and give this a listen. I'm excited.
Hold your hands on to your chest and tell me what you find. Out of you a sparrow comes and sees without its eyes. Don't forget who you are even though you are hurt. You are caught in
She's mesmerizing.
soon it will burst. You can cry.
Yeah, look, it's okay to cry. I think I've done enough of my tears on this channel to prove to any man it's okay. It's okay to shed a tear here and there and let the river run. I think that's okay. So there we go. There's the foundation of the song. Crying, letting out emotion, letting it come. And it looks to me like she's going to trim the tears coming out as vines. What an incredible picture. But maybe it's like we are caught up in this day and age of realizing it's not a masculine thing to cry. It's not a masculine thing to shed a tear. And I've never taught my sons to buy into that. And so maybe the shears here symbolize us trying not to let those emotions show. Okay, I like the message so far. Let's back up just a bit. Yeah, so but you see, a vine can be beautiful. Letting out emotion can be beautiful, and can be so cleansing. But here we have a bit of a vine coming out of the eye, and she's about to trim it, I think. Well, I like the beat too. Really cool. Yeah.
Skin onto my skin and we won't be alone. Don't forget who you are even though you're in need.
I'm mesmerized. Are you?
Like a bird in the night, your emotions deserves to be free.
Yeah. Yes, I like this. Okay, so yeah, your emotions deserve to be free. You don't need to bottle them up. All it's going to do is just wreck you. You got to have that outlet. You got to be able to just kind of like relate. It's okay to be an emotional person, to be able to show some emotion, Get rid of the stigma. I'm not saying don't be a crybaby and cry about everything, it's like, but allow yourself to be free, right? Allow yourself to be freed up from the confines of what is natural, and trying to, kind of like just push that back a little bit and not show the emotions. If you can't water your heart, it's going to grow cold,
Deserves to be free. You can cry.
Love the song. Throw them away. Come on, throw them away. Throw them away. I'm waiting for those shears to go down. And by the way, yes, I am chock full of the chills right now. Take a look at that. I'm just... It's funny. Story time! A little story. A little one. You might find this hard to believe. Because you've seen me shed a tear or two here on this channel on just music alone. And I think music does provide an incredible escape of being able to just break down those emotions, you know, and help you. But when my dad passed away, I was incredibly affected by his death. You know, of course, because he's my dad. But I didn't cry at first. And then in my own time, I listened to her song Runaway. And I pushed myself away from the chair, went into my bathroom, and sobbed for an hour. It was like the best moment because I didn't feel complete without having a moment, you know, to mourn him a little bit of the loss of him. Same thing happened with my father-in-law. I was able to kind of break down for him as well. But it's interesting that, you know, you would think that when your daddy, you know, even though he was kind of a case, you know, that I didn't cry right away. And I thought there was something wrong with me, you know. And it's like, I think that every manly man out there that doesn't want to cry and shed a tear, I think deep down inside, where they don't like to talk about it at parties and stuff, that they really wish they could and have that outlet. But I'm waiting for those shears to drop out of her hand, aren't you? Here we go. She's drowning. Yeah! I knew it! Yes! How cool it is raining petals, you know? Maybe raining, and she's just interpreting it as tears from heaven, maybe.
Drink in your eyes. Do you miss the sadness when it's gone? And you let the river run.
Look at that.
Wild.
Wow.
And you let the river run wild.
Embrace the message, folks. I know you guys, you men out there, maybe even some women that are just probably even poking fun at me in your minds. I'm free. Are you?